right, we're here at Agribition in Regina, and we're joined by Marty Seymour, the guy who's looking after making sure everything runs smoothly. How's the show going so far this year, Marty?
Actually, the show so far is going outstanding. For the public, we've been open since Monday, but for our staff, we've been running since last Wednesday. The first cattle came last week, and the trade show stuff really starts to move in Friday. So for us, once you get the first few days under your belt and the show starts rolling, it comes together and gates up, cattle entries are strong. Just the overall program is it's outstanding.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask. How does this show compare with previous years in terms of some of the numbers?
It's a bit early to tell on how this, what it looks like, but out of the gates, our numbers are up. But it takes us a month after the show. We've got free shuttles, we've got rodeo attendants. By the time we get it all consolidated and added up, it would look like this might be what's tracking to be one of our better shows we've had in a long time.
Okay. Do you have any reasoning for that, or can you attribute that to anything?
I think there's a few reasons why Agribition's looking, out of the gates is looking strong. One is, the beef entries are up, and cattle are the core of this show. We're the best beef show on the continent. Our grain expo, technical conference, good topics, relevant stuff, straight cutting, canola, risk management, succession planning. We had over 300 people. We fed close to 350 people our first day of grain expo. That's probably close to a record as well. So if you look at the programming content, I think it's contributing to why there's more interest in the show. We also worked hard to diversify our programming, the Food Pavilion, First Nations programming. We got a great First Nations conference that's running the first couple of days. So what it's doing is pulling more people from different stakeholder bases, and I think that's the root of why we're tracking strong.
Okay. There's also an element of nostalgia in this year's show.
Yeah, this year has been really fun for me. I'm into my 5th show, so I know enough to be dangerous now about how things work here. But exhibitors are coming to us with, that sort of soft, nostalgic feel of this is the last year for these cattle barns. Agribition's been here since 1971, so 45 years of history and stories. People winning, their champion bull at the RBC Beef Supreme, which completely changed their farm, gave them an international platform to market their beef. Those are memories, that are going to disappear with the old buildings. At the same time, fun stories like couples who met in the swamp. Our Agribition's infamous bar, met, married, still together, come back to Agribition to celebrate it. So you get kind of everything. Just Agribition's really a community. It's a community for the beef industry, and the old barns were the anchor of that community. So as we pull people together and they start to tell the stories, it's been fun to celebrate.
Mm-hmm. What will the new home look like, and what's the timeline for that facility?
Yeah, we're still just finalizing the design work on the new building, but effectively at a large convention center with 3 halls in it. We'll program that with livestock. Anticipated completion date is in 2017. So next year, the 2016 show, we'll have some inconveniences with construction, just like building your house or a new garage. We're going to do our best to keep the show whole. This is beef, but we've also got sheep, goats, horses, bison, all these groups that we want to find a way to keep Agribition what Agribition is.
All right. Well, good luck with the rest of the week here, and thanks for taking some time to chat here, Marty.
Yes, thank you, guys.